Zelg.
How you doing, buddy?
So we met Nebashah, and then I wanted Alex to meet Zelg Galesic. Now, Zelg, at 19, was the youngest world champion in kickboxing. They call him Little Crow Cup. He is tough, and he understands the art of the fight, and he understands the heart of a fighter. He's a great technician, but he understands the fight. Now, Zelg wants to tell Alex something that I knew before we left on the plane.
We have one problem, mate. We have the problem that the fighter...
We'll talk about that.
All right.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I knew before we left for Croatia that the fighter we were supposed to fight had been injured, and I knew that we had a different fighter, but I didn't want Alex to know yet. It wasn't time for him to know. We had other things to focus on. I'm gonna go away with Zelg and spend a little time with him, getting a little more inside scoop on what we're faced with.
These guys are ready. These guys are dangerous, ready, and they want to expose themselves to the American public, and that's what we need to be worried about. In other countries like America and Britain and stuff, you go, oh, I want to be a fighter, but if I don't succeed, I'm gonna get some nice job, get paid, live my life easily. Here, you're gonna be a fighter, or you're gonna be starving. No choice. So people here are really dangerous and aggressive when you meet them in the ring.
How's the run?
Good.
Good.
4 miles.
Zelg, we just met, and he's got some things about the fight and just some logistics, so that'd be good for you to know.
Yeah, you need to know that Patrick Peresha, the Scarecrow Peresha, got injured, and he's not gonna be able to fight, but we find your replacement.
We're gonna be facing Petro Mrazovic, an undefeated professional fighter.
He's not an easy guy, he's a tough guy. He had one professional fight, but he had a great amateur record.
Zelg says some really important things. One is, do not be misled by the look of this fighter. If you see a fighter that has a pretty boy look and doesn't have the bumps and the bruises and the scars, be very concerned. Because this is a fighter that knows how to protect his face, and he's a fighter that has probably messed up a whole lot of other faces.
It's typical. This whole trip is typical. Everything's gone wrong. Of course, my fighter's changed in the last minute. That's how I kind of feel right now. I don't have very much else to say. I'm kind of pissed right now.
What's that?
So I'm kind of pissed right now.
Just stop. Stop the count.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm overmatched severely. I'm gonna get killed, man. I'm gonna be up against someone who's gonna murder me.
This is exactly why we brought him here. He's gonna stare fear square in the face. He's gotta conquer it.
How do you feel right now? We don't care. I don't care personally. You have to go in a ring and fight. But we will help you tonight.
Kill or be killed. Those words I know are echoing in Alex's ears. And you begin to see fear engulf his eyes. And he literally walks away from me. In fact, I don't even know if Alex is gonna fight. Life is a fight. That's why we're here. A fight's coming his way whether he wants one or not.
I gotta step up. I gotta rise to the occasion. I have no choice.
There are glimpses where I see Alex begin to start to turn the corner. When Alex begins to understand that he's got to fight and that he's going to get in the ring and the guy that he's going to fight is going to be in a fight. That's the kind of stuff that I want to hear from him. That's the heart of a fighter. That is the heart of a warrior.
I'm not gonna quit. And fly halfway around the world not to fight.
And you know what? It's there. It's there. I just got to pull it out of him.
My biggest enemy right now is myself. It's not anybody else. And I gotta overcome that, and I know that. I'm gonna kick his Croatian ass.
The heart of a champion, the mind and strength of a warrior, men that are tougher than hell.